What's going on, guys? Coach Chris Specht, the wise guy. Follow me on YouTube. Right about there or wherever it is. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys a tip that I know will improve your sales on Amazon. And every day for the next 30 days, you're gonna get a tip from Coach Chris Specht on how to improve and impact your Amazon business, whether it be retail arbitrage or private label. So today's tip is about growing your inventory. Growing your inventory is the most impactful measure you can do to growing how much money you make every day selling on Amazon. It's the fundamental rule number one for both retail arbitrage and private label sales. Now, it makes sense. If you have no inventory, will you make money? Well, the answer is obviously no. So you need to have inventory at Amazon to make money. The biggest struggle most sellers have, especially new sellers, is picking a product, especially if they're doing private label sales. You're doing all the research, you're putting in a ton of time trying to find products, but when it comes down to actually taking action and picking that product, that's where a lot. When you're new selling on Amazon, thing you can do is get inventory to Amazon. Now, let's talk about inventory in general. If you're doing retail arbitrage or you're doing private label, the inventory that is inventory want, people need, that people will buy over and over and over. You want that kind of inventory at Amazon. You don't necessarily want something that people will buy once or that doesn't have good quality reviews. You don't want inventory of that nature. Okay, so whether you're doing retail arbitrage and you're scanning products every day, you want to make sure that you find inventory that has good reviews, that seems to have value or add value, that people want to buy. And here's a really important factor. If you feel that you would buy it, people will probably buy it. But more importantly, if you think you would refer it to other people, then that's an even more powerful factor when you're trying to decide if you should make a particular buy and add it to your inventory or add it to your store on Amazon. The popularity of the product, but the usefulness of the product is key. I have lots of products that people will buy one of, but I don't have as many products that people buy 4 of or 5 of. But when I get those products, those are products that I like to key into and find more of. So I remember in my mind, okay, that kind of product, that niche, people will buy 4 of, and multiple times people will buy it, or look at the reviews, and I'm looking for the word highly recommended. Okay, if a product is highly recommended, I would recommend this to my friends, my family. That's another product that I want to key in, or a niche that I want to key in. So inventory is key. Grow your inventory is really important. Now there's 2 ways to grow your inventory. You can get one product and buy 1,000 units of that one product, and that one product be in demand and sell 10 or 20 or 50 units every day. Okay, 50 units every day, that'd be spectacular. That's definitely a product you want, but that's not real. What's real is probably a product will on average sell 5 a day, 10 a day, maybe a little bit more, 12 a day, if it's a good product. Okay, so you want those products. If you're doing retail arbitrage, it's tough to find those products, but when you do find them, you want to get more of that inventory. But I think the most important thing about inventory, especially for new sellers, is that they get what I call wide. So instead of having depth of inventory, one product and lots of it, try to find multiple different SKUs. Try to find multiple different SKUs of a product, like a large selection of really good products, whether it be books that are popular, that are low ranking for people who decide based on rank, that have good reviews, that have a good price point and profit for you, or toys or any other niche category, personal care, beauty, pet, automotive, you name it, sporting goods. There's so many categories out there. There are thousands and millions of products on Amazon that if you just do enough scanning, you're gonna find products every day that are going to sell on Amazon. Don't worry about how much of the product that you buy. Test the market by buying one or two of the product, even if the product is ranked in the 50,000 or the 100,000. What that means is that the product has sold. And if it has a rank in the 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, it's probably sold a multitude of times, a bunch of times. And if you look at the reviews and it has a decent amount of reviews, 10, 50, 100, it's hard to get people to review, which means there have probably been hundreds of people who have bought the product, and out of those hundreds, a couple have left a review. So look at those other factors when making a decision to buy a product and add it to your inventory. If the product is high ranking, don't buy a lot just because the price is selling for $70 and you can get it for $5 and the profit is $50. Try not to take crazy risk up front. First, try to test the market, get the products into your inventory, but just one or two. If the product sells, then look to go and swim, source more of that inventory, and buy as much as you feel would be enough to hold on to without incurring storage fees or costs that might make you lose money. But grow your width of inventory. What I tell a lot of my students, people who I teach to sell on Amazon, whether through my course or people who message me directly or chat with me on Instagram. By the way, smash the like button right now if you're on with me live. I'm almost at my destination, so I'm about to jump off, but smash that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're from, Canada, US, internationally. I'd like to know where you guys are from. But what I tell my students ultimately is, in order to make consistent income, first and foremost, start filling your store up with quality inventory and a lot of selection, okay? Your goal should be to get to 500 different products in your inventory. Now, if you're able to do that through private label, you'll probably be a multi-millionaire. It's not easy to do. Okay, I'll fix this. See that glare there? Pop that out. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. So if you're able to source 500 private label products, you're probably gonna be a multi-millionaire. That's not realistic. But it is realistic in the retail arbitrage world to get a really good selection of inventory. It doesn't have to be deep. Don't go deep until you've executed all the other strategies that I'm going to tell you about in a few videos from now. Okay, thanks for tuning in, guys. Grow your width of inventory. Start building your storefront. Build your selection just like you would a corner store, a 7-Eleven, a Walmart. Have products for people to choose from, not just one product. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Smash that like button, leave a comment below, and make sure you jump into my description. Click on the link. It'll take you to The Wise Guy on Instagram, and make sure you follow and subscribe to me at The Wise Guy. Coach Chris Becht. We'll talk to you in a bit. Peace.